Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game one of Gosu Cup. No introduction today. No preamble. We are just going right into it if there's no lag, alright? Any lag? Any lag? Looks like we're good to go. Alright, let me tell Elmo. Alright, perfect. So, welcome to the Gosu Cup Season 1 Finals. This is the 8-man bracket. The final 8 players remaining are playing in a single elimination bracket. The winner will get $100. The top 4 will get a free, an automatic qualification into the to the Season 2 of of Gosu Cup. Looks like Project apologizing for his early game. It's alright, Project. You did well. You fought valiantly for the fat people. Looks like TechnicS doing a bit of a latency micro. So, yes, I do realize that my overlay is not up, so let me just handle that right now. We are starting off the day with TechnicS versus Project. Now, actually, just give me 1 second to do the overlay. And for some reason, TechnicS keeps using his BG tag, so I'm just gonna give him that. Alright, I think we're good to go there. Yeah. So now I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yes, I'm gonna try and do the entire tournament live today. I mean, in the past Gosu Cups, and for basically all of the other foreigner tournaments, I've been doing things from replays, just for just to make organization simpler and to prevent any possible stream cheating. But today, I do trust all of these guys, and I thought it'd be fun to just try a completely live cast. So yeah, today's gonna be completely live. I'm just gonna do one match from each round. So this is the round of 8. In which we have Project versus TechnicS, as you can see. It looks like Project did a double SCV scout here. That's kind of interesting, because he's going for mech without a wall. And is he just going to run out with his Marines? Oh my goodness, Project doing the baller attack here with his Marines. We actually saw him do this against Jumper in Gambit's Cup on Friday, just the random 2 Marine timing. But anyway. So it looks like, wow, look at this. He's actually going to go 2 SCVs and 2 Marines against the 12 hatch of TechnicS. Now, TechnicS is going for a 2 hatch build, and his pool's almost done, so I don't know if this is going to work. Is he going to make the bunker, or is this just to scare him? No, he is actually going to make the bunker. The drones are coming off. 4 drones coming off. The spawning pool is done, but it looks like he actually didn't save Larva. Oh my goodness, TechnicS did not save Larva for 6 lings, so he's going to have to use drones here. He cannot make his initial 6 Zerglings. How good is the micro of each of these players? Looks like Project just running away. I mean... Oh, very nice, sniping one of the drones, focusing fire, and it looks like 1 Marine goes down. He's got 2 drones, and he's pulled these drones off quite far away from the base here, just leaving his bunker unfinished. Going to be able to cancel that pretty easily. Yeah, so now he's just going to go home and just cancel the bunkers. That was quite a nice little attack there. 2 drones and some lost mining time. Still not canceling that though. I guess it's just a spotter to see how many lings are coming out or something. I don't know why he wouldn't just cancel that. Anyway, now unfortunately, since we are on IC Cup, I do have to use IC Cup Launcher, so I don't have any of my fancy OBS mode features. We are doing the very basic observer mode, but that's alright, because that's what they do in Pro League, so, I thought maybe I'll just man up. I'll just man up and do it like they do in Pro League. What? What? Is he... What? Okay, I don't understand this academy at all. He's going Factory Academy. Does anybody know the Factory Academy build? Factory Academy? Pretty sick build. Oh, looks like I get a little shout out from the IC Cup admins. Many thanks to them. Cheers. Cheers for not banning me. So anyway, looks like the first vulture's out. And we do have a Sunken at the front, a Hydrogen. Looks like TechnicS a little bit scared here, actually pulling a couple drones, but yeah, I don't think it's going to do anything. I'm just really curious what Project's doing. He's researching something. What could this possibly be? Like, is this like a fake mech build into a Marine all-in? But that doesn't make sense though, because he's not adding barracks. It looks like the Lings are actually checking around, making sure there's no proxies in the base. That's actually quite smart. He's making one medic. It's got to be Stim, right? Is he just trying to hit some kind of sick timing? Is this going to be like some amazing timing attack that just completely wrecks TechnicS? I mean, that'd be quite cool. Of course, we did see TechnicS play a pretty spectacular ZVT in the group stages last week against Lohi. He won the first game, a very nice long ZVT, and then he lost, but he ended up losing the series. And it looks like now the Lings come in, they do see this attack, and I'm sure TechnicS is quite confused here because I am absolutely baffled by what I'm seeing right now. Okay, it looks like it's going to be a command center follow-up. But I mean, the normal build would be, you know, one Vulture from the factory and then immediately a command center using the Vulture to deny any kind of Lings. But instead, TechnicS is trying to do this kind of weird timing. Look, 3 Vultures, and well, he had something like 8 Marines and a medic, but he lost some of them to those Lings, and he's going for this, but I don't think it's going to work. He's going to Stim, he's going to get one of these Overlords at least. That's nice. He might get this Hydralisk. This type of Hydralisk, and he's actually going to get the Hydroden, which is quite nice, but TechnicS is probably making... Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, he's got Spire. Okay, so I think he's making Mutas, although it looks like he's popping out a few Lings right now. But this is crazy. I've never seen this build ever. If anybody has ever seen Factory Academy, please let me know, because I've never seen this. Looks like he's getting Engineering Bay in a second barrack, so he's just switching into standard bio play. And this, you know, I mean, the early Factory will let him get his tech up pretty quickly, but you know, he's just adding more barracks. He's getting his Engineering Bay. That's going to be quite close. Looks like, luckily for Project, TechnicS is going to have to wait a little bit to get his full complement of Mutas to go out. And oh, it looks like the Vultures start getting poked here by the Mutas. But yeah, this is really, really interesting stuff by Project. It's funny because I oftentimes say, you know, Project, his favorite build is 1 Rax Expand. But, you know, he also does have all these, like, weird little tricksy builds. Like, when he 10-facted Bakuryu in their show match, that was quite fun. But yeah, Project seems to have all kinds of crazy things in his repertoire, and looks like he's flowing his command center out now. But what kind of anti-muta defenses he has? He's getting his turrets up. He's got to be careful because he doesn't have that many Marines, and it looks like he lost his last medic actually. And oh, he's got to repair. All right, looks like he's gonna be fine. Oh, getting him muted there. We're not on... No, I think we're on low latency, right? Oh, I don't think we're on high latency. Anyway. Looks like the Hydroden remade in the main. It's actually a little bit... Makes me a little bit nervous not being able to see upgrades. I'm just not used to it. I've been a little bit spoiled by the ops mode. So anyway. By the way, guys, I just finished eating my dinner like 10 minutes ago. This delicious big kebab. So I'm like, you know, semi food coma mode right now. But anyway, just my little disclaimer, you know. I mean, see, it's funny because, you know, when I play games, I don't make the excuses about lag and stuff, but I make like the best excuses when I'm commentating. Dude, I have some sick excuses. Anyways, oh, gets one muta. So it looks like TechnicS is going to take the nearby third rather than take another main. I don't actually... I mean, well, no. I mean, he does know that it's standard bio now, so I'm not sure why he wouldn't take another main. There is kind of a narrow entrance into the space, so you can, I suppose, put a couple of lurkers there and defend it quite easily. But actually, now that I think about it, maybe this is a good base, because even though it's not a ramp, it's still a choke, right? So you can still put 2 or 3 lurkers there to defend it. And then since it's much closer by air, like, you know, if the Terran tries to drop you or something, you can defend much more easily. So perhaps that's actually a good base to take on this map. I'm not too sure. Of course, this is one of the new Pro League maps. These have been starting to work their way into the foreign tournaments as well. You know, big props to the organizers for doing that. LML for doing it in Gosu Cup, and AWA for doing that in Gambit's Cup and Nation Wars. Anyways. Oh, gonna grab another mutie here. Now, you know, TechnicS' Mutacrass in DVT is not the most impressive. I mean, I think I do remember remarking on this in his series against Lohi. His mutas don't do spectacular amounts of damage, you know, compared to someone like, you know, Cole or whatever. But his late game DVT seems to be quite good. He did a lot of nice multitasking in that first game against Lohi. So let's see what we can do here against Project. But I think Project's TVZ is also quite good, so should be a good match. Of course, that's why I picked it to cast. So we do have lurkers out now for TechnicS, and I thought I heard something exploding. I guess I didn't. Hey, it looks like we have one SCV going to the bottom left to check if there's a third base there. He's not going to see it. And the Medic Marine group is now heading towards the top right. I think Project actually might assume that TechnicS has taken one of the corner expos, but no, it looks like he's pulling back with his Medic Marine. +1 has now finished on those guys, and he's just continuing to tech up, macro up as normal, getting a science facility, or a science vessel rather. And I would presume he's going to make a... he's going to get up a decent force and then start making a third base. He can make one quite easily in his main and just float it over to the 530 position. And no, this is a best of 3. This is a best of 3. So it's an 8-man single limb. The first round is best of 3. Then the semifinals are best of 5, and then the finals are also best of 5. So we're gonna have 1 best of 3 and then 2 best of 5s today for the cast. I'm hoping that we'll get some nice long epic games, so it won't be too short. And then I just do those 3 series, and everything is live, and it'll be all nice and exciting. Of course, I don't want to go too long either because. Man, it's crazy. I've been sick for like a week now. I'm just like not recovering. I just had so much casting to do that I'm just like gonna be eternally sick. I'm actually gonna be eternally sick until the 18th, which is when I have to fly away. I can't cast. That's right. I'm gonna make a proper announcement about that, but I will be flying home for the holidays, and I don't think I'll be able to stream during that time, which is quite sad. Anyway, looks like Project has isolated his medics over here. The rest of the Marines are. This is like a... Oh! Whoa! What just happened there? TechnicS not paying attention. Seriously, that was like early 1900s America there, having some gender segregation, but... Anyway, looks like we have a bunch of lurkers, but no link support. The Muta's also getting taken down here. TechnicS, he's got a bunch of lurkers, but he's got like nothing else. All the other units getting taken down here. He might actually be in a little bit of trouble here. He's bringing out more lurkers. Where is his hive tech? Looks like the hive has only just started, and Project's push is already knocking on the front door here. This is not so good. Meanwhile, is that a dropship? Looks like dropship is going to the top right. I don't know if he's actually going to drop the top right, or if that's just moving around to drop the third base here. But oh, a nice flank with the lurkers. Oh, nice move by TechnicS, getting the huge surround here, demolishing that push. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I thought TechnicS was in trouble, and then he just came out with like 20 lurkers and killed everything. Wow. And looks like he's poking in here a little bit. He's got to be careful though. In these small numbers, it's easy, not easy, but it's certainly possible for 10 to do a nice Marine split and kill everything. Meanwhile, looks like we have the drop in the third base. TechnicS is not paying attention. Oh my goodness, he's going to lose almost every single drone there. Possibly even lose a hatchery. Meanwhile, he is taking the fourth base here at the north side, and the drop's actually going to spot that. So that's an extremely effective drop. Looks like a bunch of lurkers going in to take this out. Is he going to be able to save the hatchery? I think he will be able to save the hatchery. Oh, looks like a nice focus fire on the lurker. No, doesn't get it. But as I said, Project's third base has floated out there. By the way, I just wanted to say, I just wanted to say, like, is this observing like not infinitely better than what we had this morning? Anyways. Looks like a bunch of lurkers coming in, Lings as well, but looks like TechnicS didn't actually engage at the perfect angle. Oh my goodness, he actually had enough stuff, I think, but his lurkers just kind of all clumped up together and didn't really do their thing. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, Project is now attacking the fourth base with a few Marines that are going to take it down. The third base is probably now going to get finished off for TechnicS. Where is the hive tech of TechnicS? It looks like... Oh, Marine is going to intercept. The hatchery's gone down. Is he going to be able to trap these Marines, though? Oh, no, nice scan. Only one lurker remaining out there, and he's just going to run right on by. So, looks like we have SCVs being transferred to the third base. A bunch of barracks. And, yep, there's a double E-base. kind of haphazardly placed, but that's alright. Do we have double starports? No, no double starports just yet. Just going to continue the siege tank production, which is fine. So TechnicS is now in a horrible position. He's got 2 bases against 3, and like no army to speak of. He's got a few random links going for a counterattack. Looks like Project's ready to push the front here with the siege tank. So Lings are actually checking that 3 o'clock base. It's actually not there. Now Project's 3rd base is actually completely undefended, so those Lings could do some nice damage. But I mean, TechnicS is getting sieged down at his front, and I don't see a defiler yet. Looks like he's going in once again. No, he realizes it's actually too much. He's going to pull back a little bit and burrow. A couple of random hydras coming out, but looks like the Lings are going to attack the 3rd base right now, and Project is going to lift that up, going to bring the SCVs back. I don't think he's too concerned about this, because he's going to kill the natural, so he's also going to bring some Marines in to clear this up. He does have 1-1 on those Marines, only +1 carapace for the Zerg, and it looks like we do have an engagement here. TechnicS moved out with his lurkers. He killed a decent number of Marines, but the siege tanks crucially do still stand, and now he's going to be able to start sieging down the Sunkens. Where's the defiler? There's the first defiler. Looks like it does not have consume yet. Ah, I can't see consume. I can't see consume. It's waiting to eat those Zerglings. And oh, TechnicS, GG's. Defiler is not going to be in time, and Project takes game number 1. In a pretty sick game there. Alright. Okay, so, oh actually wait, I'm listed on the event, right? Okay, good. Whew. Just to make sure there. So, wait, what's the password again? Does anybody remember what the password is for this game? 32, thank you, Infected.